Welcome guys to Haven. This is a brand new game playthrough which I'm very excited to get my hands on. This came out in December and it's developed by an indie group called The Game Baker, so hopefully they've cooked up something nice for us. Did you like that? Not sure what we're into, what we're going to get into, but it's received fairly positive reviews. It's a indie title, although the reviews that I've read about the game say that it's quite a long experience. It's not like your usual game, it's more to do with the story, which I won't get into too much, but you guys can read that in the description below. As I said, fairly positive reviews so far, so I'm very excited to get my hands on this one and give it a try. Before we go any further guys, please let me know if there's any problems with the audio or the video at any point during this playthrough. As it is live, sometimes things can go wrong, so I'm just going to double check everything is a-okay for you wonderful people before we carry on. Sounds okay. Yeah. Very excited to get my hands on this one. It's currently now available on the PS5, but apparently it is going to be coming on the PS4 and Xbox 360 fairly soon. I think it's this month or February they're looking to get it out. I can honestly see them putting this over as a Valentine's Day title, because this is a story about love and all that kind of stuff and friendship, so I'm excited to see where it goes. I'm just going to double check everything is okay with the stream guys before we carry on. As with all the playthroughs, if you do enjoy it, if you want to show your support for the channel, please leave a like on the video and subscribe if you're brand new. If you want to be notified also of when future parts of this go live, just hit the bell icon and you'll be notified as and when it does. Right, let's have a look. Language is English. Display subtitles. Yes, you can have subtitles on. I'll have them small so it doesn't take too much away from the game. Just setting up the stream guys, just to make sure we are visible. So as I said, this is being put together by a company called The Game Bakers. I'm not familiar with any of their other works. This might be the first game that they've done. But we shall see. I'm very interested to get my hands on it and just see where it goes. Apparently there's elements of Gravity Rush. But also there's a strong story in there as well, so quite intrigued about this one if I'm honest. It's something different as well, and it's a fairly new title. It's available now on the store. I'd like to add at a reduced rate. I got this for £20 in the UK on the UK PS store at the moment, so it's worth having a look at guys, is what I'm saying. For that price as well. As I said, fairly positive reviews. As with all my full game playthroughs, I will be doing a review at the end. Better visual, better, yeah, we want better visual. Brightness hopefully is okay, but I'll turn it up just a tad. Audio's all there. I think we are ready for new game. Happy New Year, by the way, guys. We are now officially in 2021, which is madness. Utter madness. But hopefully we're in for a more interesting year. One that we can move a bit more freely in. I, for one, have certainly learned from this year. It's one of those times where you've really looked at what you've got and how many things you have actually taken for granted now that your freedom's been taken away a bit. So it's going to be an interesting one. Hopefully we'll have a better year. What's this? Haven is not a challenging game. We recommend starting with the default difficulty. Okay. Like to enjoy even more, maybe. Pause menu available at all times. Default. Yeah. So apparently this isn't designed to be a challenging game, as it's just stated. This is all about the story. There's RPG elements, which I am all for. I'm a big RPG fan, as those of you that know me will attest to. It's all about day-to-day stuff. It kind of reminds me of Catherine a little bit as well, the design in it. I may also play that again at some point. I did it on PS3 and it was a brilliant game. Really, really funny. Bit quirky and a bit weird in some parts, but as you would expect from an anime of that
what's that you got
stature.
Apple dew stew with apple dews.
Didn't we have that yesterday? Or the day before?
No. Yesterday it was
sorry about
the
the screen fuzziness as well, guys, on my camera.
It was fried apple dew.
It's because of the lighting on the
With
screen.
apple
Tends to work better with darker colours.
I remember now.
Sorry, I'm doing what I can to switch up our meals. But in my defense, we have a pretty limited set of ingredients.
I wasn't complaining, no offense to you.
Hey, I wasn't complaining.
I love the multiple choice
I'm glad that you're doing the cooking.
options as well.
Otherwise, I'd be eating, I guess, apple juice.
Just knock my coaster over.
Oh, did you have a chance to look at the engine?
Yeah, it does seem like it took some damage upon landing, but I should be able to fix that real quick.
Awesome. I also have some good news.
I also have some good news.
What's that?
I love you.
Cheese. Apparently there's a bit of sauciness in this, so viewer discretion advised. We're getting right into it, are we? We're only like 6 minutes in.
Oh,
there we go.
Lights off. Works for me.
No, I didn't do that. We must have run out of flow.
Weren't you supposed to charge up the nest today?
Ran out of
Excuse
flow.
me if I was working
We've all
on
been
the
there.
engine. I can't do everything.
No worries. I'll go get some more outside. If I'm lucky, I'll stumble upon something to spice up the apple dews.
I'll come with you.
Voice acting's good. I like it. Loving the animation already. Apparently it's quite a roller coaster of a story, so I'm interested. Oh, you can switch characters. Nice. Kind of reminds me of Journey as well a little bit, the design of it all. R2's to glide. Oh, yes. I like it. I'm liking it already. The music's really good as well. Feels quite fluid on the DualSense. Hold left stick down to do a U-turn. Ah. Nice. She's kind of got the same hairstyle as Tifa. Right. Do you follow the thread, do we?
Perfect.
Although it seems like one thread won't be enough.
No worries, we'll find others.
Do we just follow the thread, I'm guessing?
How many more do you think we need?
I don't know. 3? Maybe 4?
Good thing there are plenty of flow threads around here.
Music's really cool. No monetization probably for this because it's a
Apple juice again.
Who knows?
Copyright music and all that.
Here. We might as well stock up.
might as well stock up.
Oh, sorry, birds. We didn't see you.
Drift. Ah. So you can go side to side.
Do you really think drifting is that useful?
It's crucial. It allows you to change direction without having to stop all the time.
Do I do that?
We all do it. 1 or 2 more threads, and we'll be all set.
Feels very fluid.
Whoops. Try again.
Pun intended. Feeling fluid on the fluid.
Well, that was a bust. We were too slow.
No biggie. Plenty of threads out there.
Hopefully they'll fill in the story a little bit as we go.
All right, I'm all charged up.
Me too. We can go when you're ready.
quite an ample game as well why I picked this. It's in a different world, and obviously we're moving into 2021. It's a new year for us, so I thought why not go with something a bit different. It's all about survival, romance, and that kind of thing, which is sort of relevant for everybody right now. So I went with this. Feels really cool on the DualSense, just gliding through. As I said, hopefully they'll fill us in on the story.
This is a pretty one. As
we go. But from what I gather from the gist of it, it's they've escaped to a new planet. Whether that's to escape something or not entirely sure, but I'm sure they'll fill us in as we go. There we go.
All good. This should last us a few days.
Now it's our turn to fill up.
Huh?
I'm hungry.
Cook. Eat. Cook. Oh, that's pretty cool. Inspect. So I'm guessing we can go to different worlds or different parts of the world we're in, which is pretty snaz. Cure. Sleepy, sleepy. Chat. Decent. Exit. Okay, so let's go with cook. Cook 5, I don't know what I'm doing. Roasted apple juice. So I'm guessing you get different effects from whatever you cook. Eat now.
Done. Roasted apple dews with apple dews.
I can't tell if you're actually excited about this, or if you just enjoy seeing me suffer.
How long do you think this is gonna last?
The flow? Well, if we keep our consumption in check, I think a few days.
No, I meant us. Us here. How long until they come get us?
Okay, and you.
We have to talk about
okay?
this.
Are you okay? You okay? We're going to need to at some point. No, we don't have to. Oh, I missed the last bit of dialogue because I was being a knob.
We are going to need to at some point.
Feels more confident.
We need to be prepared. We need a plan.
I'm planning on finishing my plate without hearing about the apiary. Is that okay?
Okay. Okay.
Awkward.
And FYI, you are the one that ruined the mood, not me.
Jesus, alright. Roast your own apples next time. How'd you like them apples?
We've already eaten too much.
I can never eat too much.
Okay? I've already eaten too much.
That's the audio. I was wondering then what the hell that noise is, but it's the audio. So we've got cook. What's next? Let's have a little chat, shall we? Try and sort it out.
Do you think it's time to go to bed?
If you say so.
Oh dear. We haven't started off well. it's not going well. We're already butting heads. Yeah, yes. It's a cool layout though, I love it. It's different. It's nothing like anything I've played.
You?
All right, let's talk about it. Fine.
I was just gonna ask if you could switch off the light.
Oh,
You've been mulling it over this whole time?
of course I've been mulling it over this whole time. Thank you for
all
adding
been there.
one more thing to my mind.
We've all been there.
Hold on. Are you telling me you hadn't thought about it before?
You know what? No, I hadn't thought about it. I'm trying not to think
Just
about
dig
the
yourself that
apiary.
grave.
Enjoy what we have here.
Deeper
Even
grave.
if it isn't much. Do you really think that they can come get us here?
If we could take the flow bridge here, then so can they.
But there's no way they can know where we are. Is there? I cut off the autonav, the astrolock. Even the landing was all manual.
I'm just saying, let's prepare for the worst.
At worst, I kill them. At worst, I kill myself.
At
Killing
worst,
myself.
I kill them.
Whoa, you.
What? If that's what it takes not to go back, I'll do it. No problem. Kill them, steal their ship. By the time they send more guys, we'll be far away.
You're seriously not considering...
She means business.
Maybe not. Maybe I am. At worst, we'll know.
You're scaring me.
Oh, come on. You're totally safe. You're my teddy bear.
I'm not sure how I should take
He's
this.
scared to go to sleep now.
Well, take me in your arms for a start.
Oh dear. He's scared to go to sleep. Sleep with one eye open, boy. Brilliant. First impressions though, guys, I am really liking this. I feel this is going to be a good story. And I've heard lots of positive reviews about the game, so we'll see. But I think we're in for a treat.
You aren't dressed yet?
I put on my pajamas.
I mean, to get out.
Well, see, I was just wondering, do we have to get out? Can't we just hang in the nest for once? Lounge around, read a book, watch a movie?
We don't have movies.
Right, sure,
make one.
but you know what I mean.
Come on, the weather's great. You can stay if you want. Can we choose to stay with her? Weather's great. You can stay if you want.
Come on, the weather's great.
But the weather is always great.
For now.
I'm not a summer person. I enjoy the
Tomorrow could be beginning
winter as
of
well.
The long winter months. It could last for years. One more reason to stock up on apple juice.
Apple juice, that seems to be
You
all
know,
they eat.
always being right is not necessarily a good quality. On the contrary, many people find it very unappealing.
You?
Not sure.
Bit rocky, isn't it? Bit rocky road. Guessing we're going out.
Okay,
Yes.
can we cook something?
What? Did we already eat everything?
Yeah.
Nah, let's just go out and have a look. See what awaits us.
Do you remember where the apple juice were?
Could we try and pick something else for a change?
Yeah, I agree. I'm already bored of it. Already bored of apple juice. Up we go.
Is it me or is the ground shaking?
It's shaking. It's shaking a lot.
What's going on? It's good that there's auto saves regularly because death might be a thing. Jeez, was that EMP? What the hell? There goes our ship. Oh, damn.
Is it over?
Seems like it. Anything broken?
No, I don't think so. Well, except...
I think the nest is done. It's not all lost.
It's not all lost.
Well, it is. A bit.
Look, we can always search the islet, try and find a way to get to the other side.
Such as?
I don't know. A rope, a jetpack, spring-loaded shoes, anything.
If we don't find it, I don't want to be stuck here.
I don't want to be stuck here. It sucks.
Me neither. That's why we'll have to find something.
Okay.
Balding Blute. Nice little trophy pop. Right, what we gotta do then? Try and find a way around it. Apple juice. We will take the apple juice. There's a rope over there, I've just spotted. Not sure if we can actually get down to that there. Cool, I can't actually fall off the sides, which is good. What is this?
I think I found something.
Huh?
Call me crazy, but this looks like a Bluton.
Yep, it
Bluton?
looks like a flow bridge. Kind of like the one we took to get here, but smaller?
Let's go.
Is that possible?
Why not?
Why not? We still don't really know how the flow bridges work in space, but if the phenomenon can happen on a macro scale, then why not on this one? If there can be flow between two planets, why not two bits of a planet?
Okay. If this really is a flow bridge, I'm not sure what we're waiting for.
What?
Flow bridges are linking one place to another, right? So this one definitely leads someplace.
Wait, you want to just get on there without knowing where it goes?
It goes elsewhere.
What choice do you
I
have?
think
You're
that's as good a
stuck.
start as any.
Come on, Kay, get on us. Let's go. So I'm guessing these connect to different parts of the world that we're on.
Do we have everyone? Okay?
Here.
Then we're good.
Looks like we're
Well,
on
Joker.
another islet.
Yeah. The bridge seems to be a link between the islets. If there are any others like this, we may be able to get back to the nest.
What is this?
Have you ever seen such a thing?
Rattle pepper.
No, never. Must be an endemic species. I wonder if it's edible.
Maybe one way to find out. Go ahead, taste it.
Only one way to find out.
Yes, you're right. I'll pick up some berries and run some tests. First, we'll need to observe any cutaneous reactions. Then we'll cook them to eliminate bacteria.
It's peppery.
You did not.
Just started eating
Go
it.
ahead. Try it. I'm sure you'll love it.
Could give you the shits. You don't know what.
Oh, yeah. That is peppery.
Lightweight. Off we go. Let's pick these.
I'm not sure these will go great with the apple dews. But where there's a meal, there's a way.
You know what doesn't go great with apple dews?
More apple dews. Yeah. What's this? Wee.
Make sure they don't get squished.
What's that? There's more stuff there.
I got a big one.
That's what they all say. What's this?
Do you see what I'm seeing?
A big ugly lizard?
No, the mushrooms on its back. Looks like a type of hygroscybrubescens.
Ah. Is that good news? Like, can we eat it?
Oof, not at all. Unless you're looking for a quick way to unload your kidneys. But don't you find that symbiosis amazing? The movements of the lizard are helping spread the
Amazing.
spores. As far as what the lizard is gaining, I'll have have to study that closer.
Maybe it has bad hygiene.
Maybe it doesn't even know. Maybe we should tell it.
No way. You don't get in the way of Mother Nature's plans.
I'll make sure I remember that next time you have salad stuck in your teeth.
Joker. Scratch. Why not? Gave me the option, so I'm going to do it. Let's have a look down this way first. Go with the flow.
I thought it smelled good around here.
More apple juice. This guy's obsessed with apple juice.
Yes! Just like that. We almost missed this one.
Hopefully none of these bite. Love the music there, it's like house tech, but quite common at the same time. Ooh. You can really feel that on the DualSense.
Our mini flow bridge wasn't a unique occurrence.
Good, because those things are really useful.
There's a flow bridge over there. Stuff doesn't respawn, so it's a one-time thing, which is good to know. Go back just the way we came.
Wow, that's actually, what is that?
We should take a closer look.
This.
Great. We can bring that back to the nest to study it.
Crude rust.
Any idea what's underneath our feet, Mr. Geologist?
I'm a biologist, not really.
Not really. It looks like a dust deposition. Some kind of rust. And it looks like this kind of rust is particularly sensitive to flow.
What?
Look beneath your feet.
Oh, there's vegetation underneath. It was probably smothered.
Good thing we came this way.
Wet?
That way. Look. It looks like the rust has formed into a bigger chunk. This is so slow. We're not going anywhere.
So?
For here or to go?
To go.
Too bad.
Now I'm hungry.
I know, right?
Give the lizard a little scratch. Kind of reminds me of something you'd see on No Man's Sky.
Yum.
What?
Everything slow motion.
You goof.
Hey, what's the rust for? I'm guessing it's for like crafting or something. Sweet. It's loads of the stuff.
Even the appledew shrubs are completely covered.
I hope this one will yield some nice and juicy fruit to thank us. Another flow bridge.
That's great. It means there must be others. If we're lucky, they'll bring us back to the nest.
Yes.
That's it. That was the last one.
Clearly. We're breathing a lot easier without all this rust.
Yeah, it's really like Flow, the actual game Flow, and Journey, if you guys have ever played that. Quite relaxing, I recommend it if you haven't played it. You'll probably pick it up for about £5 now. If that. I think it was one of the PS Plus free games as well at some point.
This is where we came from.
All right, I know.
Not sure if you get anything for scratching these lizards eventually, but why not? Let's go this way.
We should find the nest if we keep going north.
Explain to me how you know which way north is on this planet?
We should find the nest if we keep going straight ahead.
Thank you.
She ain't stupid. Can't BS your way into her
Too
pants.
heavy.
Nah, this aerial thread is just too
What is
fragile.
that? What the hell
Come
is
on.
that?
Don't be scared.
A big bug like you.
What the actual hell? Some strange specimens. So I guess we have to clear all the rust off the different parts as well. Not sure what that does, but it does something.
Rust.
Saw that.
Too much rust. There's got to be another bit around here somewhere. Whoop.
It could always be useful.
Fine rust. What's this?
I thought this planet was supposed to be a desert.
Deserted, not a desert. According to the archives, a colonization plan had been considered by the apiary, with Exonova as the main provider. But the planet was eventually classified as inhospitable.
Let me guess.
High seismic activity.
High seismic activity?
I don't know. The file doesn't say anything about that.
I hope we don't have any more unpleasant surprises.
Well, it's gonna happen. Can we go in? No. Still a fair bit of rust down there. Do we have to clean the rust?
Did we miss, or did it break?
It broke.
Guess you can do it manually by gliding through it. Quite a bit of it though. Hang on, hang on. There we go. I love that though, that's pretty cool.
All clean.
There we go. Cleaned it. So where are we heading? It's like Jet Set Radio, isn't it? When he's like grinding on the pipes. That looks like it over there. There is suspicious activity.
Boba? Are we the lucky ones?
What are they?
You've never heard of boba nuts?
Boba
They're
nuts?
one of the most nutritious nuts. 25% carbohydrates, 50% protein, 75% lipids.
That adds up to 150%.
Precisely. A great mystery of modern science.
You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
Maybe. But once you have a taste of my boba salad, you will forget all about it.
Taste my boba salad. Whoa. Didn't mean to do that, but cool, we'll take it. Where was the... That's got day and night cycles.
What was that noise?
Ugh, my stomach. It needs to be fed soon.
She's getting hungry. She's getting hungry. Thanks for checking out the stream there, guys. I hope you're enjoying it.
here.
You are
We
watching
found the
Haven
nest.
on PS5.
In what state?
Oh, so we back to where we were, I'm guessing. How do we go? Ah.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. There is no way this thing is flying again.
Don't say that. You could make a rock fly with the right tools.
Well, maybe. But not this one. Both wings are wasted. The propellers were ripped off. And I'm not even done checking the inside.
We weren't really planning on leaving, were we? We don't really have another place to go anyway.
I'm tired. Why are we always so unlucky?
Don't laugh,
Why
dude.
are you laughing?
Just gonna punch you in the
Hold on.
face.
We decide to escape the apiary, which apparently no one has managed to do before us. We punch in some coordinates really at random, only because some obscure document from Exonova vaguely attested to the existence of a habitable planet. By some kind of miracle, we cross the boundaries of the apiary without getting caught. We travel across space in a Class D ship that is totally not designed for that. And
Making
in
valid
spite
points.
of the fact that this is not all-terrain, we land without breaking anything. We find food and flow on site even though we hadn't really planned for it. Finally, we get hit with an earthquake, all right, but we get out of it unscathed. The only real consequence is that the nest is a little bit busted. And you think that we're unlucky? We are the luckiest people in the universe.
That's one way to see it.
This planet is our chance to start a new life. With our own rules. Away from the apiary, from the matchmaker and all that loot.
Matchmaker?
And I'd rather endure 1,000 earthquakes than risk being away from you.
What did you say this planet was called again?
Source.
Source. The beginning of something.
Seems like it. Still no.
Nice.
We're not going higher with these boots on.
So we're back here now, are we?
We're gonna get stuffed.
Oh, so it's because of the boots that they're gliding. Makes sense. So you can go into the nest.
Whoa, what a mess. And now the nest is all akimbo. This feels weird.
Yeah. We'll need to find a way to correct that. But it can wait until tomorrow. I think we've had our share for the day. We deserve some time to relax. If you know what I mean.
You can do whatever you want, but I am going to bed.
Shot down. I thought she was hungry anyway. Yeah, it's a bit of a shambles, isn't it? Can I cook stuff then? What can
I'm
I
not hungry.
I never thought I would hear you say that in my whole life.
I guess my stomach has a deep connection to the nest condition.
Do you want to tidy up a bit?
No. Tomorrow. I don't feel strong enough right now.
Sleep it is. I feel like this is going to be like a strong emotional story because obviously they're so attached to each other.
You okay?
Hopefully none of them die, which tends to happen in these sort of games.
You? Wake up!
Hell.
It's okay.
Streaming about
I'm
tier
here.
4.
That was just a nightmare. Everything's fine.
That wasn't a nightmare.
Sure it was. Rest easy.
No! I was awake. I could hear you. I just couldn't move or yell. I couldn't
Sleep
breathe.
paralysis.
It was horrible.
Seemed like it was. I'm familiar with that.
Yeah, seemed like it was. Do you want my opinion?
No?
I'm not a dream expert or anything, but...
It wasn't a dream. I wasn't sleeping. My eyes were wide open.
No, your eyes were closed.
I'm telling you, they were open. I saw everything. You, the room, everything.
Okay. What I meant was that it may have been because of the nest.
What?
You said you couldn't move. You were nailed to the bed. A bit like the nest which is stuck to the ground, right? You've been flying in this thing for years. I bet you're upset to see it in this condition.
No kidding. Which means that if we fix up the nest, this'll all go away?
Could be. Worst case scenario, the nest will be fixed.
Yeah. Well, I hope we'll eventually find the missing parts then. So I can get fixed up too.
Don't know what that is. Is that Bond? I don't know. What a mess.
All right. Now we can see a lot clearer.
Yeah, we're not there yet, but that should do the trick for now. Now we just need to figure out how to level the nest. The tractor globe is probably done charging. Let's bring it outside.
Do you think it'll be enough to lift it?
I hope so, because I have no idea what else we can do.
What are you looking at?
The distance between us and the apiary.
I wouldn't expect it to change.
Exactly. It's comforting. Okay.
Yes?
Can we cook something?
What? Did we already eat everything?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. You can cook stuff to store for later. Spicy apple deer. Ooh. Cook more? Oh, I see, you can mix ingredients. Got roasted, the spicy, what else? So you can't put those in there. Eat now.
I don't get it. People always make a big deal about salty sweet, but never peppery sweet, which it turns out is delicious.
Anything would seem delicious to you, seeing your diet in the last few days.
True. But don't let that take away from your cooking talents.
You're just wanting to finish my plate, aren't you?
Since you're offering.
I don't know what's that thing. I don't know what that meter is. It looks like a bond of some kind.
Hey, you never told me. What did your mate look like?
I don't know.
Didn't you get her file from the matchmaker?
Yeah, I did,
mate.
but I never really looked at it.
Seriously? You're not even curious?
Well, no. I already knew you.
Whatever. Come on, we'll look at it together.
If you wish.
Oh, all right. Any other pictures?
Yeah.
She's kind of cute.
You think so?
Yeah, definitely. Don't you?
Don't know, too much makeup I think. Yeah, now that you mention it.
I don't know. Too much makeup, I think. I like a more natural look. Like yours.
Mm-hmm. Do you really think I'm not wearing any kind of makeup right now? Come on, let's check her profile.
We've all been in these conversations, haven't we? This is the funny thing.
Interests. Reading, music, having a drink with my friends. Whoa. Do you think you can handle such a strong personality?
That's harsh.
Job. Ocean biology research assistant at the University of Ox. Huh. Okay. Looks like you two are made for each other.
No one is made for each other. That's the kind of rhetoric the matchmaker uses.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. But it still looks to me like that was a blooting good pick. You'd make a great couple.
Might have made. There's a difference. Tell me, are you really wearing makeup right now?
We spend every waking minute together in the nest. If I discreetly slipped into the bathroom every morning to put on some eyeliner, don't you think you'd notice?
Yeah, at least I think. But you're not really answering my question, though.
I know.
Ah, damn. Just chilling, just chilling. It is a really quirky game, but I like it. It's so different to anything I've ever played. Oh, nice. It tells you how much stuff we've got left. We're doing pretty well. Shower. Hell yeah.
You?
Yeah?
I see you've brushed your hair in the shower again.
How can you tell?
So stuff unlocks
not
as your
draining.
meter goes up by the looks of it.
Sorry.
You unlock different options. Don't know what that is. So what we doing? Going outside or?
What if we grabbed a little snack for the road?
Huh. Sounds good. I'll bring the first aid kit as well. Just in case.
Here we go. Fight music. Spicy apple juice health kit. Let's go. What? Oh, I see. How? Nah, it
Did
didn't
it
work.
move?
No, I don't think so.
Bulging bloot. Oh, it's over. It's not going back straight. We'll never be able to fix it. We are condemned to living on an incline in a broken ship forever. Until our body adapts and one of our legs starts shrinking to even us out.
That's not how things work.
I know that's not how things work. Nothing is working the way it should. Especially not this bloating fractal globe.
Poor thing is doing what it can. It wasn't designed to lift ships in the first place.
I know. But I was hoping it would go the extra
know.
mile. Right now, the batteries drain out even before lifting the nest off the ground.
What if we plugged it into a flow spring?
I thought about that, but we'd have to be able to seal the pipe shut. Unfortunately, I don't think they make gaskets for flow springs from a distant planet.
Perhaps we can make one.
With what? Paper mache?
Remember yesterday when I told you that rust scatters when it comes in contact with flow? We could use that feature to sculpt a gasket out of pieces of rust.
There we go.
You could do that?
I don't think I could sculpt a nude statue of you or a super complex component, but molding a gasket? That seems doable.
That's awesome!
Hold on, let's not start pushing before the panties are pulled down.
Excuse me?
You've
Yeah.
never heard of that saying?
No,
No.
really haven't.
Must be a truth thing then. That means let's not celebrate before.
I might use that as a saying. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I got it. Anyway, how much rust do you need in order to pull the panties down?
I don't know. 4 or 5 blocks like those we already got?
Okay, so let's try and find that.
Play as you for now.
Sorry, I kind of missed my U-turn.
We'll do better next time.
repair.
I won't be able to fix the nest if we don't pull it out of this hole first.
Okay, we need more rust.
Do you think that's impressive? Sweet old Tractoglobe. Doing its best. Even though it'll never work without a new gasket. Are you sure we want to go back there?
Why not?
Well, we've already looked there, and I'm not sure what more we can find. We're looking for parts to fix the nest. It seems like we should search new places, don't you think?
Makes sense.
I saw another bridge a little further down. My guess is we're more likely to find some good stuff over there. Or bad stuff. I'm just saying, we'll find some stuff.
Okay. Whatever you say. Is that a bridge out there? There we go. A funky, strange, cool game.
This way is also full of rust.
Not for long.
That's what we wanted there, right?
Here, another big chunk.
We probably should grab some more, just to be sure.
Bit of demon souls. Collect some chunks.
Let me know when you have enough rust to make the gasket, okay?
For sure.
What is that? What the
Be
actual?
careful. These creatures don't seem to be in their right mind.
I did notice that.
Oh, nice.
Dodge, all right. That's it.
Ah, so it is turn-based.
Are you okay?
One of them is weakened. We should be able to pacify it.
Copy that.
You?
Yep, saw that.
Oh, I
One to
see.
go.
That looks bad. All right, that's it. Choo! It's settled down. Now's the time. This one's ready.
On it.
Now shoot.
Oh, I get it.
Good team. And now he's back to being sweet. Seems like it was the rust that made him aggressive.
I'd do the same if I were them. Any idea why?
Any idea why?
It could just be because they're uncomfortable. If the rust hurts them, that would explain why they're turning violent. But it doesn't explain why they're attacking us and not fighting amongst themselves. Maybe the rust is taking over their nervous system in some way, like a parasite. Or maybe it's because of pheromones.
You can also say, I don't know. I'd understand.
Okay, I don't know.
You hear that, Oink? You're a scientific mystery. Oink. His name is Oink now.
Wink. Right, let's do the rust.
Great. We're stacking up. Come on. Just a little more rust and we'll be set.
I think that's enough rust to cobble up your Tractoglobe joint.
Are we leaving then?
Ready when you are.
Nah, let's get some more of these.
Have a good one.
I want to clear the islet. Completionist in me is saying we need to clear the islet.
Another bit of rust for your collection?
Oh, cool. I don't have this one yet.
Boba nuts. Boba Fett, Boba Nut.
This one is nice and ripe.
What does she want from us?
Your soul. Ooh.
Eat that!
Nice one. Target locked.
Wow!
Bam!
Coming! You started it.
You're... Haha! Meet my boyfriend.
Nice.
You okay?
Why can't we pacify?
Oh, Blute! He's right for the picking.
Harvest time. There you go. Great job.
One to go.
One left. Dodge this one. That didn't seem to bother him much.
Impact.
Ooh. He didn't like that too much. Take that. This one's ready.
I got this.
You know what to do.
Yep.
Done
It's
and
a cool
done.
mechanic.
That's how we rock.
Need some rusty. Some more up there.
Another one. He's been spotted.
Let's have him.
Are you all right?
Boom!
Wow.
This one's ready. Ha!
Oh, Blute! One down. Make way.
I got your back.
Sweet.
Cover me.
Got a shield. Hell yeah.
Target locked.
Keep him coming.
Your turn.
I got this. This one's mine. You. Well done. One to go.
In your face!
Let's get it over with.
And done.
Got him.
We're that good.
Any more rust? Oh no. Rattle pepper. There it is.
I have to say, it's much nicer this way.
Boba nut. Is this the right way? Very interesting game though. I like it. It's basic, but it's effective. Very colourful, very creative. It is nice. Reminds me a lot of Journey,
Into the
Flow, and Flower. Those sorts of games.
And more rust.
You can never have too much.
What is this? Noticed it grows back unless you hit these specific points. I think we're getting chased, but
Tailing us.
oh,
Do you still need rest?
Of course.
why did we stop?
Ha! In your face.
It's a blast attack we're looking for, is it?
Nice shot. Right before the picking.
Harvest time.
You
Yep, saw that.
started it.
Didn't like it.
You go Lambo. Okay, So he hates this.
I got your back.
Shielding.
Perfect. I'll keep them at bay. No way.
So what?
Out.
Doesn't like blast.
You're too slow.
Bam. Aha. Target low. Booyah.
Make way.
Hey, awesome. Dodge this one. You know what to do.
Yep.
So that one heals itself. Great.
On it.
Now shoot. Yes.
Which looks a bit suspicious, but we're not going to go into that.
Watch out. I'm not sure our boots will fare too well in the water.
Oh, could they get damaged?
No way. They're waterproof. But you won't exactly grip the track underwater.
So where is... Can we go over these? No.
Another thing from home. How many do you think Axonova built before they realized it wouldn't work?
Guessing what they were doing. 2 already seems like a lot.
2 already seems like a lot. Throwing money around isn't exactly within the company culture. Neither is canceling a project for that matter. I'm not surprised that everyone remained discreet about this whole failed colonization business.
I am surprised by the fact my mom has never mentioned it to me.
Thanks for checking out the stream there, guys. I hope you're enjoying it. This is Haven, an RPG adventure game, mainly built around story. Very basic combat, but it's good. It's enjoyable. This is on PS5, developed by the Game Bakers,
It's weird.
and it came out in December this year. I say this year, 2020.
I guess we'll figure it out eventually.
It's coming to PS4 and Xbox 360 in January or February of this year, so not much longer to wait for you guys that haven't got next-gen titles yet. Let's do Impact.
Take that! Eat it! Boom.
Whammo!
In your face!
Are you alright?
This one's ready. Your turn.
Yep.
Impact, Impact, Impact.
You! Go, girl! He's right for the picking.
Harvest time.
You?
Yep. Saw that. Boom, baby!
1 to go.
No.
Cover me. Are you okay? Booyah! You know what to... This one's ready.
I'm on it.
Got him.
That was easy.
Drinks ready? My dude's a bit injured. How do we use it? How do we use it? Doesn't say. Nest or camping areas. Table or at a picnic. So you can't just use this stuff anywhere either, which is a bit weird. What is this? Some rust over there. Nice.
This is so frustrating.
Lucky for us, they're not all like this. Are we saving those for later?
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
She sit as well, scoff in her face. How do we get up the mountain, guys?
Do you see what I'm seeing?
What?
Straight ahead. An aerial flow thread.
Oh, yeah. Do you think it could carry us all the way up there?
Only one way to find out. There's still more.
Come on, let's keep going. This one's a little rotten, isn't it?
You're a little rotten. Sorry, it was a reflex.
One down there.
That was the last one.
Yeah. It's just a bit of OCD in my brain, you know what I mean? I've got to do it. So that's how we fly.
Seems like that's the highest we'll get.
That wasn't too far off. Look, there's another bridge over there.
I wanted to go all the way up.
We'll have to lay off the apple juice then.
Brave comment. They're both injured.
Not bad.
Hey, that's for cooking.
They're both pretty injured. We need to find a campsite or something. That looks like something over there. Rest spot. Where?
Did you feel that?
What?
Like a tremor.
No, I wasn't paying attention.
I hope I imagined it.
More apple dews than you can count. So there's an island thing over there. Check that out in a minute.
A little more rust.
Don't mind if I do.
What's this?
Do we agree this thing does not look very natural?
Yeah. It's probably satellite debris or
Looks
a
like
rocket
Cloud's
propeller?
Buster Sword.
This part of space is a real dump.
I don't know. This stone circle around it still looks weird to me.
This? These aren't stones. They're Bryum's Mollis Mollis. Bloofs, for short.
Bloofs?
Bloofs.
Yes, because when you sit on them, it goes.
Ooh, I like.
It's a rest spot.
Huh.
I think I could fall asleep right here. You?
She's gone.
You?
Who? What? I told you I'm not going back. Go bloot yourselves!
You. It's me. I think you fell
Like
asleep.
you, she's probably my favourite out of the two so far.
Sorry. These bloofs are
And I like
way
you
too
for checking me out.
You can't leave me here.
If we ever need to sleep under the stars, we'll know where to come.
That's what she said. Camp. Hell.
If that doesn't get us back to full force.
Not sure about you, but I'm already feeling better.
Sweet. Do you want to eat something?
Apple dews again.
It's not very appealing.
Don't eat them. Sleep. Should we sleep? It's pretty decent.
I think we have enough rust to plug the tractor globe.
Okay then. What are we waiting for?
We're clearing the islet.
You know, you can use these boots for drifting. It makes faster turns.
Sorry.
Wait.
I'm still not completely used to this model.
How do we get over there? Just realised she's got a PlayStation controller in her hand. This looks like another island. What's that?
Why'd you stop?
I have a stowaway on my sleeve.
A bug?
Better. A seed. It must have hooked on when we brushed past the plant.
And it just so happens it chose the one with the green thumb. Clever seed.
Natural selection doing its work?
Do you think you're gonna plant it?
What do you think?
Yeah, I don't even know why I asked.
If we find enough of them, we could start a little vegetable patch at the nest.
I vote yes.
Motion approved unanimously. Just need to find some more seeds.
Easy enough, don't you think?
Not so sure. If these plants have few natural predators, they might have somewhat of a slow reproductive process. We'll just need to keep an eye out.
You can count on me. What?
Nothing. I just can't imagine you spotting seeds right out of the wilderness.
Says the guy who's incapable of finding his stuff when it's right under his nose.
Ooh.
That's not the same.
It's like typical relationship
Plants are kind of
arguments.
my specialty.
Everyone's had these
So?
types of conversations.
I know what a seed looks like, don't I?
Certainly.
Have you tried looking
I'm
with
sure
your eyes
I'll find
open?
more than you.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Wanna bet?
Don't tempt me.
I'm gonna go back a minute, just because I feel like
Isn't
we did.
this the bridge we took to get here?
It is.
Yeah, it is, but I want to go back and clear that islet before we go to the next one. So I think there is still stuff to do. However, I'm not sure. We can go over. I thought we were done for then.
Should we take a break?
Indeed. If you told me one day I'd be millions of lumsec from the apiary watching rocks flying by,
Beautiful, isn't it?
I'd say intriguing. I'm trying to figure out how it works.
I'm pretty sure you don't know how nucleosynthesis works either. But you can still appreciate the stars in the sky.
That's true. It could be worse.
Yeah. Actually, this is all thanks to the matchmaker.
What?
Think about it. Imagine the matchmaker had put us together. We would have spent our boring lives in the apiary without surprise, and we would have never ended up here. Together. Watching rocks flying by.
This is no joking, man. I don't care about these rocks.
This is no joking matter. For all we know, the apiary is hot on our trail right now. If they find us, and they bring us back, we'll see how much you want to thank the matchmaker.
That was just a turn of phrase.
Not a good one. Alright, come on. Let's go.
She wears the trousers. 100%.
My batteries are empty.
Mine too. We need to find a flow thread.
Where? Oh, we're at flow, are we? There we go.
Drop me a thread.
Oh, say it again. guessing that thing in the top left is the battery charge of the boots. Come on. There we go. That's what we wanted. And I think when there's rust, it stops them temporarily from gliding. I might be wrong, but that seems to be what's happening.
Ha! Another scene. 2-0 is a pretty good start.
Hey, the first one didn't count.
What? Why didn't it count?
We hadn't started the contest.
Okay, 1-0. But that's only because I know I'll win.
And that is exactly what will cause your downfall.
Do you think we'll have enough?
We never have enough.
Decent, decent. Right, we can press on now. Let's ride the thread.
Are we eating soon?
Are you already hungry?
I'm just looking ahead.
She is literally like me. When is the next meal? What am I gonna have? Let's go. Rattle pepper. Music's really good, and I love the art design on this. It's really eye-catching. Are we back? I think we're back.
I don't like walking.
Some things are worse than walking, like running.
That's true. I can't even remember the last time I ran.
Thank you, technology.
It isn't ripe yet.
Okie dokie. Let's go. The only problem is you got to remember which way the bridges take you.
Try drifting next time. It makes faster turns.
Got it. Let's keep going.
I think we've got everything we need to mold a joint for the tractoglobe. All right then. Ready when you are.
I'm just waiting on you. I can't wait to get going.
Oh, there it is.
Hey, isn't that Oink? That is definitely him. That's Oink.
What's happening, big guy? Why are you here?
Yes,
You missed us, didn't you?
I bet he felt lonely on his empty islet.
You do realize that we can't take you along on our journeys, don't you? That would be too exhausting for you.
But you can stay with us next to the nest if you want.
No funny business, though.
So?
Well, it fits. That's a good sign. Let's get this ball rolling.
Let's try it.
Where?
What? Haven't you heard of that one either?
Oh no, I have. It's just a really old-fashioned saying.
Let's get this show on the road.
Okay, that's worse.
Can you just switch on the tractoglobe, please?
Okay.
I've just noticed the DualSense is changing into really cool colours as you do certain things in the game. It sort of mimics what's going on in the game, which is pretty decent. There we go, it's working. It's floating, it's alive. Decent.
It worked!
We did it. Now, we just need to fix up the wings, and the turbine, and the hypo-propellers, and...
Don't be so cynical. Getting the nest out of the crevasse was quite a feat.
Huh? No, don't get me wrong. I am genuinely delighted. I love fixing things up. But I don't think we need to get started right away.
That's a relief.
This isn't gonna go very far without rust.
Ah. So I guess the whole premise of the game is you repair the ship as you explore and stuff. Decent, decent, I like it.
This one smells weird.
Chuck it then.
Are you insane?
Now what are we doing? We going back or? See what happens.
All right, you can open your eyes. Surprise anniversary!
Huh?
I meant to say surprise, and then I thought, happy anniversary. I panicked.
Whose anniversary is it?
It's our anniversary. 1 month on Source.
Oh dear.
Already?
Yeah, I mean, give or take a few days.
It went by fast.
Yeah, remember the time we almost died crashing on this planet?
And the time we almost died in an earthquake?
Ah, and the time we almost died fighting that critter?
I hope this is only the beginning, and that I'll have many more chances to almost die with you.
Aren't you a charmer? So, are you gonna open your present? Well, our present.
Sure.
What is it? KFC?
Uh-huh. What is it?
Fermented apple dews. I stuck them in
lovely.
the secret tub to accelerate the process. I'm calling it Apple Brew.
Apple brew.
Do you think that it's any good?
Well, worst case scenario, we just wasted some apple dews. No big deal.
Should we open it now?
We can open it whenever you want.
Let's cook some stiff. Glazed boba. Hell yeah. Cook more of that. Always good to have some spare. Switch. Boba masala. See, we're all over this now. We are all over this. Let's try it.
I have to warn you, it's very spicy.
Perfect. That's what you call very spicy? Okay, you
That's
alright?
literally me.
You really do have baby taste buds. 18, 19, 20. Keep on going, my love, you're strong. 21, 22,
You know I'm able to count on my own, right?
Yeah, but I like to watch when you do push-ups. That way I feel like I'm participating.
Okay, where were we?
14.
Huh? I thought it was at least 20.
No. See? You do need me to count. All right, back to it. 14, 15, 13, 14.
What is that? I don't understand what that is. Drink option? I think that's what it's doing, is unlocking different things within the spaceship that you can do.
And done. It's all straightened out. Everything's tidy and clean.
Besides us, that is.
Yeah, we are kinda stinky. Off to the shower then?
Blut.
What is it?
I just mobbed the bathroom.
Oh. Do you think we can marinate another 10 to 15 minutes in our own filth?
Honestly, can do.
Strange pair, but they are quite funny. Let's try and find out what that drinks thing is. Cure, shower. Must be something in the kitchen. Cook, eat, celebrate. There we go. I'm gonna check. Can't do anything else.
To us.
To us.
Apple juice.
Hey, that's really good actually.
That's really strong, too. Do you remember the first time you talked about leaving the apiary?
Of course. I'd had a shouting match with my mom. I was just angry.
No, before that.
No.
Before?
No.
We had landed the nest on a hilltop, we were stargazing, and you said, "Come on, let's go."
Hmm?
I haven't stopped thinking about it since that day. I think that's what pushed me to dig into the Astro Company archives, which led me to find the coordinates of Source. I wanted to be ready for the day.
Wait, when was that?
I don't remember. Right at the beginning, you and your mom got in a fight. You hopped into the nest at night, and you picked me up at my house.
Was that when we went to the
Bobin up,
uplands?
bobin up.
Yes, the uplands. That's it.
Oh, Flute, I remember. It was in Frocember. It was super cold
Frocember.
out. I was freezing. I just wanted to get back into the nest. That's why I said, let's go. And since you didn't respond, I thought you wanted to stay outside. So I didn't push it. I actually caught a beast of a cold that night.
A beast.
Wait,
Beast
so
of the East
that
is meant to be
means
coming back as well, by
if
the
I
way.
hadn't misunderstood that night.
Cold weather and snow. I wouldn't have caught a cold. It wouldn't have changed a thing.
It wouldn't have changed a thing.
Well, still, that means we would have never known about Source. We would have never come all the way here.
I'm not buying your story.
Huh?
Why were we stargazing that night? You spent the entire night pointing out this and that constellation to me, wondering if there might be other inhabitable planets outside of the apiary. Other forms of life? You were completely obsessed with the sky. I was even trying to open up about my issues, but you barely listened. And off you went again, chattering about the comets, the microorganisms, or whatever. So, keeping in mind that you had access to this data about Source, and the fact that you are Kay, do you really think you would have never stumbled upon this planet anyway?
You might be right.
She is
Was I
right. Come
really
on.
that annoying?
Yes. I came to see you that night because I needed someone. I had nowhere else to go. But at the time, I regretted it. I was actually thinking it would be the last time we saw one another. But you insisted. And the following week, you came to see me in the evening with your little homemade cookies. We chatted all night. And I do believe that is when I fell in love.
Which means that beforehand, really, the cookies.
Really? The cookies? That's what made you fall in love?
In my defense, they were some excellent cookies. But no, idiot,
likes
it
the
wasn't the
food.
cookies. It was the thoughtfulness. I was sick, my nose was all swollen, croaking voice. I was a mess. And you just showed up, without me asking. I'd only known you for barely 3 weeks. You took care of me. You baked me some cookies. You stayed and chatted all night, even though it was pretty clear nothing would happen. And you kept on making me laugh, even though it hurt every time I laughed. I hated you.
What was it? Did you fall in love, or did you hate me?
Well, they're not mutually exclusive. Kinda like salty sweet.
Here, give me a taste.
Hot damn. New gliding tricks, 360 grabs and backflips. Ah. Max HP increased. Ah, so it improves your stats by doing all that as well. Just worried about what we were gonna see then. Shall I, smelly boy?
Who is using up all the hot water?
What?
Could you stop using the hot water, please?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Sleep.
So, what's this rocky chunk got to say?
Well, for starters, it says it's not a rock.
Really?
What is it then? Some kind of metal?
It's not living, is it?
No, it's not mineral or organic.
So, what is it?
Going straight to the hard questions. But that is not how science works.
How does it work, then?
First of all, you formulate a hypothesis. Then you build an experiment to test this hypothesis. You observe, and you learn.
Okay, then what have you learned?
That I'm lacking imagination regarding hypotheses? One thing we know for sure is that rust particles scatter immediately when in contact with flow. I'd like to observe this reaction more closely.
You can do that next time. Right now, you should go to bed.
Already? What time is it?
No idea. But I know I'm sleepy. And I want my snuggles before I crash.
Gotcha.
Literally just been asleep. Shower.
Where are we right now?
Thereabout. That's the best I can guess without Astrolock.
Do you really think that reactivating it could be dangerous?
Let's just say, I'd prefer not to risk it.
Chat.
So, how are the repairs coming along?
I've done everything I can, but I'm missing some parts and can't move on.
What kind of parts?
A bit of everything. The thing is that I'm not looking for very precise models or anything. I can always adapt, but I'm still gonna need some more gear.
Well, I hope we'll find everything we need in this area then.
We ought to.
So we're going back out. Let's have a look. Let's leave that. Leave that. One first aid. One first aid, 1 mil will do. I don't know how we get more first aid, that's the only thing.
Kay? We need to talk.
Should I be worried?
Yes. No. Maybe. Promise me you won't be mad.
I
Did you not
can't
flush
promise
after your
anything
poo?
without knowing what this is about.
It's about your skidding skills. Let's just say that you could use some extra training.
Okay, show me.
You're not mad?
Why would I be mad? I love to learn new things.
Good answer.
Alright, let's hop on a few threads to practice.
Use drifting to follow the thread without stopping. Try that again, shall we?
Now! That's it! You did it! Let's do another one!
Go.
Skid!
Skid!
Now you're getting it. Let's see if you can keep it going. Skid! Now! Now you have a handle on this. Perfect.
I have to say, I have an excellent...
I was doing that before.
Well, you passed the test. Let's get back to business.
So now where are we going?
This isn't gonna go very far without Rust.
Actual pieces.
Who's a good oink? Who's daddy's oink? Who's that? Oh, you are!
Let's just have a look around. I think there was one area in the last bit that we went to, it had like that weird squid thing that we didn't actually explore.
Kapow! Where's our thunderous applause?
Just keep having a look around. Cool story there, I'm enjoying it. It'd be interesting to see how it unfolds. I think we need to get up there. Okay.
At least we're not falling from too high.
What if I wanted a high?
Can't quite get up to that bit yet. Right, so...
Double backflip. What's up?
Well, I have to admit, I just flipped once.
Oh yeah, so did I. It's a double, because there's two of us.
Oh, okay.
We'll need to wait a little bit for it to grow.
Sure.
Signature move, perfect execution, 10 out of 10.
I didn't do anything. But I'll take it.
Let's share those.
Maybe this way? I think it was this way. We'll know when we see the weird jellyfish creature. Yep, this is the one. This is definitely the one. Ooh, there's a big dragon thing down there. Let the fun begin.
Loot!
Blue or loot?
Take that! Aha!
This one's mine.
Eat it!
Whammo.
Boom, baby!
Boom, baby.
Awesome!
Let's get it.
Booyah!
This one's mine.
Why?
But now what?
He's ripe for the picking.
Harvest time!
One to go.
You started it. Let's get
No need to
it.
hammer it in.
And done.
Let's just pacify.
We need to hammer it in.
Done and done.
Sweet. Yes, you are a very strange specimen. What should we do? What should we do? I feel like that thing's gonna be
Did
guarding
I just
some.
see that thing eat up a flow thread?
Sure did. That's probably why these creatures don't seem affected by the rust.
Good for them. But I hope they're sparing some for others. Us, namely. I feel like she's avoiding us.
Can't catch it, it's way too fast. Of course there's apple dew. I thought there was rust. Yep, there is. Ooh.
Hey, are you sure they canceled the colonization? Because we've come across a lot of infrastructure at this point.
I'm just telling you what I read in the archives.
Could it be that the archives are lying? Of course they could be.
Where's the rust patch? Shiny rust. What the hell is that?
Don't be scared. We're just trying to take a closer look at you.
Whoa. I'm not sure what his toy did to him, but I wouldn't like to be in its place.
Yeah, there we go.
Hold on. Isn't that...
What?
Let's get a closer look.
Doesn't sound like a good idea.
Don't be scared now. Open up. There has to be more rust. Maybe on the other side? Maybe if we take this thing out first. Ooh.
Okay. It would seem that he's not gonna share his toy.
What did I tell you?
He's not happy.
Dodge, chill. He's too impervious.
We should coordinate our attacks. On your mark.
Go, go, go!
Oh,
I think we
damn.
found the right technique.
Red mist.
Seems like my attacks aren't landing.
Maybe if we both attacked at the same time.
On your mark.
Anytime.
Oh, I see. I got it now.
Ha! I'm sure he felt that.
3, 2, 1.
Go, go, go! Are you okay? Ready when you are.
All set.
You want some more?
On your mark.
Aha!
We need to keep
Ready when you
smashing
are.
him.
Ready.
Awesome!
On your mark.
Go, go, go!
Try Duo Blast.
That looks bad.
Ready.
Now!
Yeah, he hated that.
Ready when you are.
All set. You?
Yep, saw that.
Let's go.
Kapow!
Who's next?
That's how we rock.
He left his
Beast.
toy behind.
That's not a toy.
Left his toy.
Looks like...
A robot?
almost. It's a Draka. Drone for autonomous cartography. Very old tech. The kind we sent out to Beauty before it was integrated to the apiary.
Oh.
Seems like they pondered integrating Source for a while as well. I wonder why they changed their minds.
Could be the fact that this planet is scattered like a puzzle.
Probably was a factor. The Draka may hold some answers.
You're kidding.
No, really. Stuff from that era was built tough. We may be able to boot it back up.
Do it.
Okay. I might have spoken a bit quickly. The flow circuits are completely fried. But look at what I was able to salvage.
Anti-grav sticks.
The anti-grav chips don't seem to be damaged. I
Hey,
should be able to
chips.
make them compatible with our boots by tweaking the connectors a bit.
Whoa.
Even better, the mapping module is also working perfectly.
It's got a map now.
If I plug that into the glove's power source, it should... Boom! This should be very helpful for finding our way around the bits of land.
Nice. I was gonna say.
You never cease to impress me.
Ah, that's nothing really. These old machines are plain and simple astronautical engineering. Not like the new stuff with boronic nano components everywhere.
Display the radar.
So, that way we can map out the different bits?
Yeah, and with this, we can make our way back to the nest a lot easier. Hey,
Ah.
look! It says there's another bridge in this area.
Perfect. That way we can test if your thingy works.
Your thingy works. Where is the rust, my friends?
Don't turn around.
Oops.
Take that!
Make way!
Boom!
Are you alright?
Boom, baby! Your turn.
He's right for the picking.
Harvest time. Bye-bye.
One to go.
One left.
3, 2, 1.
Go, go, go!
Let's get it over with.
And
Nice.
done.
Those double
You know
attacks
what
are
to do?
Yep.
amazing.
Now shoo.
Makes it easier.
That was easy.
How are you?
Easy. Easy.
So where's the rust? There must be more rust. Where is the rust? What about... take some of that. There's a rust patch we're missing somewhere. Where is it? It's probably in plain sight. I just can't see it.
Right on. Seems like the radar is working.
Are you surprised?
It's not there. It's really strange.
Look, these two are stuck.
Odd. Where is the last bit of rust? It's going to be one little patch somewhere. Where is it? My dude's pretty injured. I have no idea where that last patch of rust is. Who knows? How strange. It's not it there, is it? Yes. I cannot see anything. There's no other rust patches. Unless it's on like one of the islands that are dotted around the outside.
We know what's that way.
Do we? Just to humor me, let's
Behind us.
go for these guys.
Ready when you are.
Ready. It's ripe for the picking.
Harvest time.
Oh, that's bad. Shielding.
Perfect. There you go. Ooh, that looks bad.
On your mark.
Now! This one's ready.
I got this. You're safe.
Nice.
Watch out.
Done and done.
Yeah, my
One to
dude's
go.
nearly dead.
Ready?
Now!
Didn't work.
I don't like this. On your mark.
Anytime.
Go, girl.
You.
Got him.
Saw that.
Let's get it over with.
Got him.
And done.
The end.
Whoa,
Yeah, you got to take the
Jay,
creatures out as well.
Your face is all swollen.
Just see the other guy.
You should see the other guy.
Idiot.
But don't worry, it's gonna be okay.
Now we just need to find a place to lay low and clean up these wounds.
Would the nest work?
Certainly.
My guy is nearly dead. Let's try the other side.
Aren't we getting close to lunchtime?
Don't ask me. I'm always hungry.
Thanks for checking out the stream there, guys. I hope you're enjoying it. This is Haven on PS5. It's a beautiful RPG style game. Very, very strong on the story, which is nice. It's basically about two people, two lovers that are stranded on a alien planet. Let's heal.
Desperate
Definitely.
times call for desperate measures.
Definitely heal. Cook. What can we cook? Apple dew broth. I don't think we've made that before. Eat now.
You know what we should have packed?
Marshmallows.
Marshmallows?
My guitar.
You have a guitar?
Well, yeah.
Where is it?
At my house. On top. Well, I guess these days I can't really call it my house. Or even say it's my guitar.
I didn't know that you played.
To be honest, I wouldn't really say that I play. My mother's had me take
What'd you do,
courses
just
when I
hold
was
it?
little. I took them for 2 years and then I got tired. I never touched it again. I even called it an old-timey instrument. But
Hilarious.
I don't know. Now, with the campfire and everything. I wish I could pull it out.
Oh, I would have played along on the harmonica.
Because you play the harmonica?
No. But since we're imagining things, let's just run with it.
Yeah, you're right. I can already picture it.
We could have founded a band.
The #1 band on Source.
UNK Trio. AUK.
A Yuki. It's an anagram of UNK.
Yeah, I got that. I was thinking more along the lines of
Flow Phantasm. Oink and his orchestra.
Oink and his orchestra.
Oh, Oink is in the band too?
Of course, on vocals.
Of course. Why not?
Bite the Rust. The Weavers.
The Weavers.
Ooh, not bad.
Dual Flow. I like Dual Flow.
Dual flow.
Please, Shattered.
Shattered.
10,000 pieces where the heart is.
Where the heart is.
Fugue, Amir.
A mare.
Apple juice stew.
Apple dew stew.
Oh yeah, I definitely like that.
We are so apple juice stew now. We'll bring the house down.
Brilliant.
Can't wait to get back to the nest so I can test these chips.
So... let's go up. Cool game. Loving the design as well. It does remind me of Catherine as well. Lots of it. Let's go up.
One day we're gonna break a limb.
Oh, hang on.
This.
Anti-grav boots.
And it will be worth it.
We can get to the top now, right? In theory. Oh, no. We need to go back to the nest to put the chips in the boots, and then we'll be able to make that jump. It's very clever how it's all piecing together. I like how you unlock stuff collectively as well. This is it. Homeward bound.
This is weird.
What is?
It looks like there's also a pre-recorded location on the radar.
What could it be?
I don't know. Little Draca's favorite picnic spot?
In that case, we definitely have to check it out.
So this way, is it? I don't think that was the right way.
Hey, I know this place.
You know what? Walking is nice too. That way, we have time to enjoy all the little bugs crawling around.
I'm not seeing any bugs.
That means we're walking too fast.
Didn't get it. What was the... So we're back here. Go up, right, and then... yeah, let's check out the spot first before we go back to the nest. It's nice and chill, this game. There's nothing that's too crazy. Which is a nice change. It is an indie title, but I think it's quite long-ish in terms of how long to complete the game. There's a fair bit of story to it, so we're gonna see. Ah, it's up there. That's the bit we can't get to. try it. But I think that's why we need to go back to the ship to get the...
We are decidedly not equipped for aerial flow threads. We're gonna need better boots.
Yeah, it's that bit over there.
Too bad there's no one here to watch us do this.
Yeah, no chance.
We're too heavy.
Nah, this aerial thread is just too fragile.
Yes. So I think put the chips in the boots, and then we'll be able to go back to that bit. Just wanted to see it because it made a point of marking it and mentioning it, so just wanted to see what it was. Let's go here. Join the flow. Lovebirds. Guessing that's because we're holding hands. There we go. Here's our friend.
Funny. At first I found the shrooms disgusting, but now I actually think he carries them well. This isn't gonna go very far without Rust.
In the ship, maybe? And I think once we've done this, this will be a good place
Come
to
on,
save for
give me
part
your
1.
boots. Once I plug in these chips, they'll be like a whole new pair.
I can barely figure out left from right as they are.
Should be able to make that jump then once we've got these boots installed. Enhanced anti-grav boots. Yeah, damn.
I am gonna kill them. I swear I am gonna kill them.
Are you sure you don't want to take a break, get some fresh air?
No. These looting anti-grav chips aren't the boss of me.
I still don't understand what the problem is.
The problem is, there is such a thing as a standard. And the Borons who designed this drone thought it might be fun to improve this standard. Except, if you take a standard and improve upon it, you get...
Standard?
A better standard?
You get no standard at all! And so now, it looks like I have to machine these boron chips. Just so they can fit in these blooting boots.
Sure,
Anything I can do to
whatever
help?
you're saying.
No. I'm okay. I'm done.
What? But that was super quick.
Well, yeah, when you have the right tools.
I mean, since you were complaining, I was thinking that it would take a while.
It's a matter of principle. Let's go. We'll see if
It's
these
like
work
every
outside.
relevant conversation that anyone's had in a relationship. Everyone's had these conversations at some point. It's pretty clever writing.
Ready to test these bad boys?
Uh-huh.
Okay, follow the thread as usual, except this time, we should be able to make it till the end.
Sweet. This is like Gravity Rush now. Hell yeah. It works.
That's awesome.
You've traveled across space, but floating a few feet above the ground is awesome?
Awesomeness is very subjective, you.
In any case, these boots are working. We should try them with that thread we weren't able to use last time.
Do you remember where it was?
The mapping module certainly does.
It's this way.
Sorry, I'm kind of struggling. I should have drifted.
I'm just intrigued to see where this thread goes. And then we'll save. Promise. Promise, promise. It's very useful we've got a map now. I was just saying earlier in the game that it's pretty hard to keep track of where the islands are, what threads you haven't been to. But we've got a map module, so it's all good. I think this is it over here. Yep. Let's go.
Okay, that's got. There we are.
I feel like a whole new world just opened up.
And that is aptly the name of the video.
Zygoptera?
Depends. What's a Zygoptera?
A dragonfly?
Then no.
New area. Saving now. I think that's a cracking place to stop. Just have a quick look at this next bit.
I hope we'll find what we need in this area to repair the nest.
Yeah, looks promising. Right, guys. There we have it. I think the gist of the game is to repair the ship, and then we'll be off on our travels. But it's a very cool world. It's a very cool designed game. Reminds me a lot of Catherine, and I love the music. I love the design. The voice acting is perfect. The story is already intriguing. And it's nice that you're already there and it sort of backtracks and it fills in the gaps as you go. It makes it more interesting. I think it'd be less interesting if it was all fed to you at the start. So I'm really interested in this. I'm going to keep playing it. This is a full game playthrough, just part one of it for today. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, please leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. And if you want to be notified of when part 2 is live, just hit the bell icon on the main channel page and it will notify you as soon as I'm live. But if you're interested in the game, as I said earlier, the developers are the Game Bakers. They baked us a good one, I think, just by my early impressions. As with all my full game playthroughs, guys, I will be doing a review on the game at the end once I've completed it, so stay tuned. But there are quite a lot of positive reviews out there at the moment about the game. It's £20 now at a discounted rate on the January sales on the PS Store, so do yourself a favour and go and play it. It's very intriguing, quite casual. But if you're into games like Gravity Rush, Catherine, Jet Set Radio back in the day, it's got a very cool cel-shaded anime effect design, and it's funny, it's intriguing, it's got a sci-fi feel to it, and it's an RPG game as well. So it's very, very cool. But I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, welcome back, come and join me for part 2, because I'll be doing a full playthrough of it. And let me know in the comments what you think. Have you completed the game? Have you played it? What are your thoughts on it? As I said, it is available now on the store. It came out in December for PS5. And for those of you that want to pick this up for PS4, it will be available this month or within the month. It's due to come out on PS4 early 2021. So you're looking at January, February. I think they said January it would be out. So it's a good one. First impressions is a good one. I'm enjoying it. Very, very cool. Okay guys, I think that's a good place to stop. Please join me again for part 2. As I said, let me know in the comments what you think of part 1. What are your thoughts on the game? Do you have any early predictions for the story and where you think it's going to go? I really don't know, but I sense death is inevitably going to be there. Maybe they die together, I don't know. But it's cool. I like it. Thanks guys, thanks for checking me out. I'll see you again soon. Peace!